as in this. Sugar times! Riding wave to top! Opponents shake heads at Yoshi's success. Start court fighting hard to remain top of the standings. 3 games till knockout play, tough matches on horizon. Well said, random person. Well said. Actually, except for the part where you said it was actually going to be hard. The Vice! The standard stadium that has absolutely no gimmick. And the game that don't feel that no one likes to play on due to the fact that it's just plain normal. Now, actually, for items. Red shells are basically like how red shells work in every single game they're in. They're homing missiles. As wire nicely showed off there. Green, they have their partner green turtle shells. Green turtle shells are the exact same thing. However, they go in straight lines. They do not curve or home, for that matter. It's just like Rally Shot here. It's gonna go in one of these days. Ah, poo. You take the ball. Banana peels. They make opponents slip. How stereotypical. It's gonna get in one of these days. I love doing that. It's gonna go in eventually. Chip. Stop blocking these. One of these are gonna go in. One of these are gonna go in. One of these are. No, I'm gonna finally score. Because actually, this is actually. Wow. Really? How many times have I said actually in that one sentence? Actually, I said actually. And Orca. Heh, they don't make a sound effect. Wow. 2! Wow, that was a pretty bad one. Or a pretty good one. Matters who you're on. Nah, I always wondered if it actually worked. Because people actually can make fun of other stuff. Bomb. Ah! Let's actually show this one off. Defending this Mega Strike. And why just being fat. And farting. Now see here, you can point on the screen and press A to destroy the ball. Just A. It ain't that hard, but that's really slow. And therefore, if you, like, succeed, it's gonna rally! I'm gonna get it eventually. Or not, you know, works too. I'm gonna get it. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, there we go. And, like, Shy Guy's gonna fall apart or something. Okay, Albert. Or Corfish! Yeah. Referencing myself. Come on, I can't stoop that low. I just did. And they're playing Keep It White for some reason. Now, this is not my normal team due to the fact this guy's, like, really slow. Now, actually, you can chip to yourself, even though no one ever does that, by pressing Z. If you got a fast enough character, you can actually chip to yourself. It's nice and all, but it's never really used. I never use it. But however, people have used that to, you know, advantage and make it kind of cheap. There we go. And they're probably hearing me complaining about all this stuff being cheap because I can't go on the internet until I find some lazy scum who wants to cheat me out with a full team of booze. There's another character that also can be cheap. Actually, there's 3 characters that can really be cheap. I squish you. Now to get out of the egg, if you really wanted to randomly, you can press B. Nice little random tip, if you want to call it. It's kind of obvious. If you press buttons randomly, you're gonna find it. If you really want to, you can be a maniac and just press any random button you want and try to figure out which one it will be. What buttons did you shoot? They scored. Anyways, I'll point this out randomly. They have current champion Bowser Jr. What the heck does that mean? You'll find out later. Anyways, what stage are we going to do this time? The Wastelands! Which one is this? This is the ice one, right? Am I correct? Am I correct? Am I correct? Am I wrong? I am correct. This is the ice one, which is really fun to do with slide tackling! Whee! And there's also two gimmicks this stage. One is the ice. Two is how random lightning bolts are randomly shot in the field, therefore starting the characters. How does the two have anything in common with the ice field and lightning bolts? I have no clue, but developers on it. And get back here! Whee! Sliding on ice is fun. Here we go. And as you can see here, it's when the lightning bolts. That's where the ball is. Since the ball is made of metal. I don't know why in the world we play with a metal ball, but what are we gonna do about it? I don't see why people didn't get magnetic shoes and just like there you go. And just like ball to my foot. But since it tracks lightning, I really don't want. I think that's a good idea. Pass, 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 pass. Pass back. And that one too high. Get back here. That's so much fun to do. Surprisingly, that sounds really lame when I say that. This is fun to do. It's randomly fun to random slide tackle. Yeah, it's fun in any sport, randomly slide tackle. Now, I actually seem to be less gracious about giving items in this game than the original. I don't know why. I guess they felt like, hey, there's too many items, it got too dang crazy. Which is actually the downfall of this game, is it's not as arcadey, running around, blow everyone up with bombs as the original was. Which I kind of miss. However, they did bring back more side characters. I'm gonna, dang it! I was gonna see if I can get that. Pass it yourself! Wow. Boom. Gonna get it eventually. Gonna get it eventually. Gonna get it eventually. Gonna get it eventually. I ran. Sure to really, yeah, it's really slow. And I'm randomly goofing off. You're probably thinking, why in the world am I randomly goofing off? Because I really don't want to win. I'm gonna win anyways. I can do all the random nonsense, do all the blah blah. Stand right next to me, Hammer Brother. That's a great idea. Boom. Poop. Boom. Pop poop. Now, technically, if you actually could do that in real soccer, I think holding the ball in your mouth is actually not a penalty. Is it a handball? No. Why does Birdo get the credit for scoring? Oh, Birdo shot it. Well, that was a dumb question. I'll just go in. He actually hit the ball out of the goal. Anyways, if you actually could, in some fact, carry the ball in your mouth, actually would not be a handball. Because you're not using your hands, you're using your mouth. And therefore, I can do this. Show off my awesome moves. Boom. Boom. It's gonna get in eventually! Ah, poop. Banana peels! Eh, dang it, didn't count. Pooh. I could've gotten another goal, but I didn't. Sadness. Frowny face, cry, 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 weep. La 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 la. Loading. Yeah, that was very fascinating, wasn't it? Anyways, last game of the cup. This Peach. Why am I thinking of a song? Let's go get along. Galactic Stadium. Another lane stadium. Besides looking cool, it actually has nothing. And you just got rocked. Rock Hawk! See, it's got some advantage. It kind of pushes the goalie into the goal. Wow, whoa, whoa, whoa. Get a replay on that. How did Yoshi... Oh, man, I'm gonna rant it later. Yoshi's up our dog. Anyways, how did Yoshi shoot this last one? Ooh, just a nice little jump and randomly decide to bicycle kick it. That's actually pretty nice skills. And we're randomly scoring. Because we randomly don't have any... Why am I repeating Lex? I probably just shush up. When I'm not even ahead or behind. Spiky turtle shells! Or it's actually a thing but spiky. I don't get it either. Are they red or the green? They're actually more red. I think they do a little more damage. Bombs! The more stuff you blow up, the more happiness you get. That was actually kind of disturbing. Bombs blow up. You can get a 1, or a 3. Same thing with all items can be a 1 or a 3. They actually, instead of from the original, they actually from the original, they actually came from the person. In this game, they randomly dropped in the sky. Like that. Now all items, except for banana peels, can come in one by itself, and that's the creepy face. You can either 1 or 3, and either be big or small. Oh, Peach is one of the captains. Peach can be broken. There's another captain I can kind of explain quick because I'm facing her. I'll do that later though, since I'm ready to talk about one other thing. Yeah. However, banana peels can come in 3 or 5 or 1 really big one. Or actually 1 just normal size one. I've had that happen. I was tad filled with disappointment. I felt like I got ripped off. However, 3 and 5 cannot be huge. Actually, can that be a huge banana? I don't know. I think I lied. I don't think there can be a big 3 banana. 3 banana, 4 banana, 5 banana, 6 banana, 7 banana. Why am I randomly saying that? And that goal is actually pretty dang good. 2. For a perfect one that's only 2, that's a tad weird. Now this team right now has 2 cheap characters. One is Peach. As you saw not too long ago, and that's what reminded me of it. Her dodge is a backflip. Now you're probably thinking, how in the world is that broken? She could backflip over the goalie. Now I'm pretty dang sure the computer AI did not actually, the game was actually not programmed to do that. As in, one cheap thing with dry bones, as I will explain now, the computer actually will do that. So that actually shows that's actually not cheap, as it's actually programmed into the game. But still cheap. As you see that, see right there, she backflipped over and froze everyone. Now also, I didn't really explain this much, but the shooting power kind of shows how fast the ball will go, isn't that not obvious already? But however, if you have like a super bad shooting character with like only the lowest, technically your stat can either be 1, 2, or 3. Even though it kind of looks fancy with all the bars and stuff, you only have 1, 2, or 3. There's actually nothing else. If you have a character with 1 shooting from the halfway point, midfield line, it'll actually not make the goal and just like kind of weep. So don't do that. And I don't know how in the world that was the highlight. The game must have been really boring. One thing I like about this game with the replays, it won't include Mega Strikes. So you won't have to worry about, oh, I did like 10 Mega Strikes in this game, and therefore the horn turn replay is just much me doing a bunch of regular Mega Strikes. Time for the knockout fight. Rival captains overlook Dark Horse. Allow Yoshi to sneak into knockout round. Will he be able to speak in full sentences? And I got, obviously, the brick wall since I let up 0 goals. Oh, Critter! Oh, it was not Kermit. Curtis. It was Critters. And also, I obviously scored the most goals. And for each of them, the Fire Cup trophies, you unlock a Wasteland. So you can get one but not the other, however you want to lock it. I love how Mario scored more goals. Actually, never mind. Princess Peach, 14. Anyways, knockout round. Since it's the first, every single cup will take the top half of the people and have kind of like a knockout round. The first cup has 1 round, the second cup has 2 rounds, the third cup has 3 rounds. Now the first cup absolutely has 1 round, and we're just playing Wario. It'll be a nice short little match. Actually, since we played Wario, we never got to see what his special was. Do you really want to know what Wario's special was? I don't think you do. Because it's smelly, I think, right? Is it smelly? Yeah, it's smelly, I remember right. Or maybe I remember wrong. It could be I could just remember wrong. No, it's not. It's Butt Smash! I don't remember what it was. Let's see if we can actually get Butt Smash. Oh, sorry, that's Gas Mask. Yeah, it's stinky. It smells like... how... No, man, I'm not gonna go there. It smells... If it's bad enough to have a gas mask, it smells. Now, actually, I'm not very good at blocking Mega Strikes, which I'm tad worried about, because later cups are always such a bother with. Screw you, Koopa, and actually being smart with items. Use items wisely. Wisely? Wisely. Huh. I had Z's in random spots. Don't use Z's. Wisely. 2-0. So I'm playing the game how it's supposed to be. Just randomly, just going randomly round and round. And... someone please tell me how that made any sense? That goes to the weirdest goal I've seen in a while. Yeah, I'm saying with that one. I mean, that made no sense. How many the stage effects were taken to play? How much of a fail was there? I'm not gonna blow you up. Blow you up! I'm gonna go for rally point. Oh, stolen. Ooh, I'm randomly shooting into goal. Ooh, I'm standing right in front of you and taunting you. Blah blah blah. I'm taunting you. Anyways, random blah blah blah. Why am I saying blah blah blah? Well, I've been talking for half an hour straight. No wonder why I ran out of things to say. I used to talking for half an hour straight. I'm not the one person who will randomly say stuff. I'm the one of the people in real life who will say, "How was your day?" And I will reply, "Good." How was it? Enter whatever it was with E at the end. So, I think it's gonna work. No, actually, someone worked. How was your day? Good. How was lunch? Lunchy. How was school? Schooly. How was I don't know. How was class? Classy. I was gonna do that. I was gonna chuck you. Don't steal my ideas before I even do them. Yes, Shy Guy is the best out of that group. However, we'll find someone else who has a better one. Butt Smash. And therefore, if you get a lineup shot on the goal with Birdo, I actually forgot about this. You'll get a perfect goal because there's no way of stopping this. Birdo's is also broken, but however, you can easily stop that by easily just going up and, you know, stopping it. Please don't give me gas mask. Please don't gas mask. Please don't get. Thank you. Super fun. Hooray! Let's be broken. Honestly, it's not really broken. Let's be broken. Let's be. I was gonna do that again, but hey. Let's do randomness. And we won. Did I even shoot a goal? Shot? Shoot a goal. Shoot a no, Koopa did. Koopa did once. I remember that. Koopa did once. I actually had 5, which is actually a lot. A lot.